Time to shift gears then. JK Paper in the spotlight. The revenue growth has been phenomenal at 1430 crore rupees for the quarter gone by. You've got margins which have come in a little bit low at about 32%. So AS-Mehta, as the president and director at JK Paper, now joins in to talk about the numbers and the road ahead. Thank you so much for taking time out.
Thank you.
Given the fact that there have been recent tailwinds in the sector, what have been the demand trends shaping up, and which are the industries that are showing higher demand?
In fact, all across categories of the paper, the demand has been good, I would say. Uh, First is the writing and printing paper because of all the school, colleges, and the educational institutions opening now. So the printing for the textbook and educational material and the notebooks and everything, they are asking for a good amount of paper. So there's a good demand. The second is the office paper because the offices are back to normal working. So the office paper demand is also very good. And the next category is the packaging board. So the packaging board, now the new trend, and also the single-use plastic and also the plastic substitution. So all the food grade packaging and everywhere now the demand for the packaging paper is there, and there is a phenomenal growth of the packaging paper demand in the Indian market. In fact, overseas also the packaging paper is one category which is growing pretty fast, and India, I mean, the growth is in double digit. So this is how all paper categories there is a good amount of growth. And this is what we have seen in last 3-4 months, and going forward also. I would say that the new education policy implementation from the next education year, so the printing and other things, everything starts from September, October. So there will be a good demand.
Sure, Mr. Mehta, point taken, but let's try and quantify what you're talking about in terms of demand environment. Is this 1500 crore run rate on the top line and 270 crore thereabouts on the bottom line for a quarterly basis? Is this a sustainable run rate?
See, I would say that the 1400 crore, when you see our turnover, the growth is coming from two facts. One is the demand is good, but also we have added capacities, and those capacities have fructified and they have come in. So one is that our packaging board capacity, which we added last quarter in the month of January 22, so that is operating at 90% plus. So the sizable volume has started coming from the new capacity. Our Sirpur paper mill, which was operating at the same quarter last year, there the operation was something around 35-40%. Now there also we have started operating at 85-90%. So now the volume what we have seen 1400 crore, I mean, in fact the volumetric growth of 80%. So this volume is a sustained volume. Rather, there should be further in the increase in the volume from both the location. Because the JK paper, we would like to use 100% of our packaging board in Gujarat plant. And also the Sirpur, we want to further ramp up the capacity utilization. So that's a perfectly sustainable. Rather, it should grow further.
Right. What in terms of what has been driving your market share in the packaging segment? Could you share with us which are some of the sectors that you're seeing the most traction and the demand for?
The packaging board, in fact, before this capacity came in, our market share was close to 11-12%. And now we have already gone to 18-19% market share.
Sure. Mr. Mehta, let me quickly talk to you about 2 points. One, I want to understand from you what kind of pricing increase you have taken in this year so far. What are you likely to do? And secondly, talk to us about margins. Will they stay in the 32 to 34% band, or you're expecting an improvement there as well, given the fact top line is expected to show accelerated growth?
See, the pricing part, you know that the global pulp and paper prices have moved up drastically, and also the energy, the cost, and also the commodity prices. I mean, they are on the northward trend. So based on those input costs, and also because the market demand and the scenario is favorable, so the price increases have happened. In fact, I would say that compared to last year, the same quarter, the prices NSR would be higher somewhere around 20%. And but I would say that the last year the same quarter is not a comparable quarter because there were because of the pandemic wave 2 and the drastic cut in the offices and also I mean the physical office working and also the school colleges everything was shut, so there was a lower demand, so these two quarters are not comparable. So the price increase, but certainly I would say that we have done the price increases and the office paper and some printing paper, there is further opportunity to do the price correction. But that would not be very sizable price correction now onward because the current price is fairly competitive pricing. And as far as the price can come down in some categories if there is a correction, downward correction of the commodity prices and the energy, the cost. As far as the margin is concerned, I would say 31% or 31% plus margin is a very healthy margin, I would say. And if we are able to maintain this margin, is a fantastic and it's a very attractive margin.
I just wanted to also understand the outlook in terms of your capacity expansion plan. What's the progress on that front and how much have you slated out for your capex?
See, the capacity we expanded last year and we invested close to 2,000 crore in our packaging board project. That project is over now. We commissioned in the month of January 22. And this is what I said that the new machine, they are already operating at 90% plus capacity. So our effort will be in coming months to ramp up to 100% of this capacity. So that's one part. Our corrugation business, we are setting up, this is a new entry in the business. We are setting up a plant in Ludhiana and hopefully by December, we should be able to start production there. And Sirpur, we have already done the refurbishing and everything. And only thing is the ramp up of capacity will take place.
Mr. Mehta, on that note, we'll let you go. We hope to speak with you soon once those capacities come on board and we see the ramp up as well. Appreciate your time today. But let's move